Okay, before we get started, I want to show you this book because I've had it hanging around for a little while, but I haven't shown it on camera yet. And it's in the chest. I've made a bunch of enchanted books so far, but look at this one. What am I meant to do with that? That's either a really good unbreaking sharpness sword, a really good unbreaking fortune 2 pick, a helmet maybe with aqua affinity, although I have a couple of aqua affinity books already, and depth strider, which I'm looking forward to using when we go explore that ocean monument. Yeah, it could be a bow. It's just absolutely anything. That was one enchantment. That was one single enchantment on a book, 3 lapis and 5 enchantments on the same thing. I've absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with that at all. Intro. It's episode 15, and this one is going to be clearing up Christmas. I've pretty much had enough of all the snow around here. The snow golems have long since departed, and it is definitely time to get the place ready for spring. I know it's still technically winter, but I want the place to feel a little bit less cold, and I also want to clear out some of the dirt area over here so I can do some farming, and I can't very well farm stuff when the whole place is completely full of snow. So yeah, I thought we'd tidy the place up a bit. I'm probably going to take down the Christmas tree as well, which means I'll have to dig my Silk Touch pickaxe out to get rid of the glass. But yeah, we'll hopefully be able to rehome the glass for some other kind of building project. I'm not quite sure what yet. Maybe we'll take it over to the Ocean Monument base. I have no idea what I'm calling it yet because I haven't really built anything there. But yeah, maybe we'll take it over there. Maybe we'll... I'm tearing through this shovel, by the way. This is not ideal. I've got another one in my inventory, and it turns out a ton of snowballs now, so let's start crafting these into blocks while we can. It's really annoying that you can only ever stack 16 of these things at a time. I know it's kind of the way round things work. You couldn't exactly stack them together in real life, but still, this is not real life. This is Minecraft. Rant over. Let's keep going. I don't even know if I really want to save all of this snow. I could just let it disappear, but I'm one of those people that just doesn't like leaving resources. Like, if I have a full inventory and I see something just lying on the ground, I always want to be able to pick it up. So, yeah, we might as well save the snow. We might use it for something else. I might take it all into the nether and use it to farm some blazes. I don't know how easy farming blazes with snowballs is, but I always read that you can use snowballs for that, and I've never actually tried it myself. So it's probably worth giving a go sometime in future. But it's nice to get a bit of green out again. It's felt really cold around Ramsfell for a little bit too long. I might leave a little bit of snow around the fringes, just around the outside, but this main area is definitely the one I want to clear up, so we can do a little bit more building, a little bit of developing of the area. And I started ages ago. You'll find it under here somewhere. Oh, there goes my shovel. Luckily I have an Unbreaking 2 shovel hanging around. Cool. These are the shovels that I enchanted when I was just going through enchantments waiting to find something I wanted. I just ended up with a lot of enchanted shovels, a couple of iron ones, a couple of stone ones, so hopefully these should last. Hello, visit from the sheep. Here, this is what I wanted to talk about. I started putting gravel paths in as if it was going to be like a kind of coherent pathway around the village, but I haven't built as many buildings as I originally thought because I've wanted to keep them... Oh, there's some flint, lovely. I've wanted to keep everything in Ramsfell useful to me, so I haven't built any kind of... Oh yeah, there's a cave under there, that's a problem. We'll deal with that in a minute. I haven't made any houses that don't have some kind of other purpose, so yeah, right now I don't really have any kind of use for the paths. It doesn't look particularly coherent. But you never know, if I develop this area in future, that will probably change. The main thing I want to do, aside from clearing up all this Christmas gubbins, is build myself a farm, finally, because that's one of the items on my to-do list. It's on the town notices right now. And let's clear up some of these snowballs now. And yeah, I really want to start farming all the carrots and potatoes and stuff. I'll definitely need the carrots, because one of the things I want to do is put together some potions of what is it, night vision? Yeah, night vision to use when I'm attacking that underwater monument, because that's probably the only way I'm going to be able to see properly down there. And it's also going to be kind of useful just in general, just to see what's underneath the water, because I know there's a ton of clay and sand and stuff that's easily obtainable from around there without damaging the rest of the local landscape. So that's the kind of thing I want to use those for. So much snow right now. I really went to town with decorating this whole area for Christmas, and it has really coated this area. Okay, shovel number 2 has just completely melted, so I think we'll probably call it a day there. I'll tidy up the rest of the stuff off camera later on, but for now I've got almost 3 full stacks of snow blocks. Oh, I have got 3 already, I'm almost on the 4th. Okay, that's quite a lot of snow. There we go. Let's just get all those in. Yeah, and you can see there's still tons of snowballs just lying around, but we will sleep for the night just because it's getting a little dark out, and then we'll take down the tree, and then I think we can get on with the next objective in this, which is definitely going to be building the farm. Lovely. Out we go. Yeah, you can see there's still pretty large patches of it around here now. What do we need? We need to put this snow away for a start. I guess we'll pick up some of these snow blocks on the way, and I've damaged the ground a couple of times when I was digging up all that snow, but we will deal with that. Where am I going to put all of this? That's the next question. I guess I can probably make a new chest for it and just stash it all downstairs, because I haven't used the downstairs area in here for anything yet. So let's get enough to make a double chest. There we go, and some of the entities have even fallen through the ground. There we go. Let's stash all the snow in here. Don't really care how we're doing it at this point. That's fine. Okay, so we have a little snow chest, and yeah, I'm going to need at least another shovel to get rid of all of this, but not to worry. Let's run back in here. I'm pretty sure I still have my Silk Touch picks stored in this chest here. Yeah, I do. I have a couple of them now, actually. A couple of enchants just gave me Silk Touch. There we go. Cool. I've got an axe or 2 as well, so that'll be fine. These glass blocks just get tidied up. I think the most sensible thing to do with this is start at the top of the tree and work downwards, so I figure that's what we'll have to do. Yeah, all the red wool I used for tinsel just looks kind of untidy right now. And here at the top we have all of the gold blocks and iron blocks I put up here. Did I just break that? Am I using... Yeah, I'm using my efficiency pickaxe. Oh, that was a mistake. Okie doke, not to worry. We've lost a couple here and there, but that's fine. As long as I get the gold and iron back, I don't mind too much. Just want to get all of this glass out of the way so I can knock the rest of it down. Now if I just collect this wool up normally, and if I I don't know if I get rid of the wood or not, if the leaves are going to decay. Now I don't think they do if you've placed them yourself, do they? With like hedges and things, you always see them just sitting around, because if a player's placed them, then they don't decay like they do with regular trees. So I'm probably going to have to dismantle all of the leaves manually too, which is a bit of a pain, but no problem. Let's just start from the top. Okay, that's the tree down. The last thing we need to do is just tidy up these little bits of red wool that I left at the bottom of the tree as presents. And last one down here. Brilliant. Cool. And it feels kind of plain now. I feel like I should build something here instead of the tree. I was tempted to leave the tree up, but I think it looked kind of untidy as it was. It wasn't a particularly well-built tree. I could definitely build something better for aesthetic purposes, but for now I think it's probably best just left as it is. So we'll pop all this stuff away, pop away all this glass, return the blocks of gold and iron to the valuables chest in the spruce shack, and then we'll start working on the farm. Good morning, it is farming day, and I don't think I have a hoe left over from anywhere, so I'll probably just make an iron one now out of the sticks and iron we've got here. Cool, and we need to bring with us these carrots and potatoes. I think we've got enough melons, we've got pumpkins definitely. I could expand the wheat farm, but I was thinking of doing that over by the windmill, because I feel like a windmill surrounded by a field of wheat has quite a nice aesthetic quality to it. So let's munch on some steak now, and I figure we're going to start the farm in earnest over here. So first thing we need to do is just till a little bit of the ground around here, make sure it's nice and hydrated, and we'll be able to get started farming carrots and potatoes. Need to top up this water from somewhere as well. Over here is probably the nearest water source. You can probably get rid of this block of ice too. I put that there myself because the ice wouldn't form this far down, but I wanted to make it look like it was a little bit more wintry. And I put 1 block of ice in, which was probably less than adequate. I hadn't topped up the water. I just let it back into the pond. There we go. That's what we wanted. Let's get back over here. Luckily this strip has stayed hydrated because it's near enough to that water source, but we just need to pop that down. Okay, and that's going to be potato area. This is going to be carrot area. I'm not looking at farming these in a particularly efficient way, so I'm not sure what the best way of doing things is. Oh, and this carrot is attracting all kinds of rabbits. Oh, hi! Oh, you're going to be our friend now, are you? Cool. Is there another rabbit around here we can breed it with? I've seen a few of them in this area, but I'm not really sure. It's just going to be our friend. That's fine. If I had a name tag, I would name it, but I've not found any name tags now. I've gathered you can get those from fishing, so I might have to try some of that. And I reckon our... is the carrot jumping on those? Is the carrot? I keep calling this thing a carrot. Is the rabbit jumping on all of these crops going to mess with it? I honestly don't know. They seem like pretty... yeah, they're okay. I think they can walk on that fine. I will try and fence them off anyway, just to make sure that nothing else gets in and tramples them. But yeah, it's great to have a carrot farm finally. We'll be able to make some golden carrots for potions of night vision. I'm pretty sure potatoes aren't used for any potions, at least not yet, but having baked potatoes is always a great source of food. It's a lot easier than getting all the beef. You don't have to breed the carrots to do it, and the only downside is poisonous potatoes, and I honestly don't know why poisonous potatoes even exist, because they just don't seem like, you know, a logical kind of thing. But I guess maybe some potatoes could go bad, and I suppose it just cuts down on the efficiency of potato farming, because otherwise you would just have potatoes and you wouldn't really need any other sources of food. But yeah, if anyone can explain poisonous potatoes to me in the comments, please feel free to do that. But for now, I think I'll tidy up that farm. I'll make the area look a little bit prettier, and we'll call it a day here. Thanks very much for watching Pix Plays Minecraft, and I'll see you guys soon.